Alright, y'all. So, the old Camaro 2010 little V6. It's gonna need more work than initially anticipated. My mechanic said that the rear subframe has rust holes all the way through it. He said there's 3 holes in it, and he was showing me pictures on his phone of those holes. But he's a really good dude. His name's Adam, but he's a really, really good mechanic, really honest guy. I've been going to him with all the cars I've ever had in my life, but yeah, it needs inspected. That was my first red flag that I should have seen with this car, but it's from Ohio, and it wasn't inspected because of that, so yeah, that's always something to be real cautious of. I've been told that before. Obviously, I like this car. I looked at it, didn't really look at it well, / I also didn't really know exactly what I was looking for. But yeah, basically that's one of those things. You don't want to rush into just buying a car that you don't know much about, especially from like a used car dealer or anything like that. But yeah, anyways, that being said, this is the first video of the 2010 Camaro LT V6 project. So hopefully it's not too incredibly boring. I'm just in the process of taking the tint off. I'll turn the camera around 1 second. And I do apologize. I'm shooting this on my iPhone instead of the GoPro because I think some of the videos that I just decide to make right in the moment, sometimes I just end up using the iPhone. But yeah, anyways, so right now I'm just now realizing that you guys can't see anything, but yeah, so I'm just taking off this stuff. It's right now I'm just kind of doing what I can, cleaning it up wise. The tint's one of the things that needs done. It's honestly really dang clean, surprisingly. The interior and everything, it's really actually pretty dang clean, and I can't complain. But yeah, just one of the things that somebody was trying to take the tint off already, as you can see, but they left a lot of the whatever you want to call that, just the ends of it, and I'm just cleaning it off with a razor blade. I'm not even actually really using this goo gone, but in case I do need it, I do have it. But yeah, it's kind of more for like the glue or whatever, that residue, if it leaves any behind. This razor blade seems to be doing a pretty good job. But I guess for a couple people, if you don't know, or if you wouldn't know how to start removing this tint, is definitely just a razor blade is really all you need, and some time and patience. That's really all you need. It also helps to have just a pair of tweezers, just to kind of pull off the stuff like that. But yeah, that's really all you need. Just some tweezers if you have them. But yeah, more importantly, just a sharp razor blade. Make sure, if in the perfect world you want a brand new razor blade, you don't want a used one that can scratch up your window. You want something that has a perfect edge on it. Yeah, sorry for you guys not really being able to see anything. Alright, and so again, obviously, you want to make sure you're not scratching it. You don't want to scratch your window, obviously. But yeah, something that I'm doing, I'm just getting the razor blade and kind of going along as far down as possible, kind of where you're just not able to see that tint anymore, down into whatever you call that, like the window seal, I'll call it. But But yeah, I'm kind of just going along like this, real carefully, making sure I'm not scratching the glass. And then whenever I do that, I'm just going along, bringing it down like that. That actually was probably the cleanest one that came off so far. But yeah, literally just going like that. Trying really hard not to let little bits fall down into that crack. If a little bit does, I'm sure it's not going to do anything, but I would still try and avoid it if you can. But yeah, I mean, that's coming off really nice. I will update you when this side's done. Alright, just on to the other side. Like I said, what I'm doing is just going along like this, making sure that I'm not hurting the window at all, and trying to start as low as physically possible. And one other thing, you want to make sure you do not drop this back here. Now that I have said that out loud, there is a 99.75319% chance that that exact thing will in fact happen. But hopefully it doesn't. I mean, you know what I mean? But yeah, I will catch y'all when this is all done. If there was an easier spot to set up my phone, I'd do something like cool time lapse or something, but I think it might get pretty boring just talking while I'm doing this. So when it's done, I'll show you. There we go. Oh yeah, and this stuff that I'm pulling off of here, I'm just throwing it right on the damn floor. You obviously should probably put it in something like the majority of it. The stuff that falls, you can vacuum later, but I'm planning on vacuuming this whole thing out anyways, so I'm just dropping it on the floor and I'll get it later. Alright, and as you can see, hopefully, I don't know how easy it is to see or not, but there's still wee little bits, you know, like this, of just residue. That came off pretty easy, but just little bits of that glue or whatever the heck that stuff even is. But I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little tiny bit of this stuff on a rag or a paper towel and just wipe it down, I guess, and just clean it up for the last little bit. Yeah, no need to go crazy with the goo gun. I'm just literally doing 1 or 2 squirts and then freaking wiping it down for a second, and I'm done.